Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'll jump right into this video by showing you the product I'll be using, and I'll be using the Rimmel London eyebrow pencil in the shade black brown, and I will use the MAC shape and shade brow tint in the shade spiked, and also I'll be using my gel, like a brow gel. There's the Rimmel London Brow This Way, and it's in the shade dark brown. And I'll be using my concealer, the Elegant concealer in the shade Warm Honey. So I'll be using this to clean up as well. Then you will also need a flat brush. Any small flat brush will do. Step 1 is just to outline the brow, and I'll be using my Rimmel pencil to do this. So I'll start by outlining the bottom of my brow. What I tend to do here, I just follow my natural brow and just draw out the shape. Then I'm doing the top as well. So this is kind of the shape. Then the next step is to fill in the brow, and I'll just do light strokes, just trying to get like hair-like stroke, but you know, just light stroke like so. In the middle, you just use a light hand just to fill in whatever you need there. Towards the end, I tend to make it a bit darker by thickening drawing the line, because I need more. I don't have hair towards the end. So that's the outline done. So now I'm gonna use this MAC tint to kind of draw a hair-like stroke. Just brings me straight to the next step. So I'll draw like 8 to 10 strokes. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to mimic hair, because I don't have hair in the front. So I'm just trying to mimic hair like so. So I'm just doing like, I think I did like 10 hair-like stroke. Now I'm gonna use my concealer to highlight, to kind of shape it and to clean up under and above my brow. I'm using my Elegant concealer in Warm Honey. You can use 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, or you could just use 1 shade just to make it more natural. So I've done the bottom, and now I'm doing the top. You need to take your time while doing this, guys. If you mistakenly go too much on the concealer, you could use your pencil to correct any mistakes you've made. But you need to just take your time and just outline it. So I've kind of cleaned up the brow with the concealer, and this brush I'm using is from Morphe. It's one of my small flat brush from Morphe. You can use any brush. So after putting in the concealer, what I tend to do, I tend to blend it with just a small brush as well, like a buffing brush, to blend it out, because you don't want any in the white cast. I'm gonna go in with my gel. I'm using the Rimmel London gel in dark brown, and what this gel does, it kind of creates definition, and it kind of sculpts the brow, makes it stay all day. It just grooms it. It makes a big difference actually. It just grooms the hair in place, and it gives you that depth and definition. This has got a hint of color, so it just adds that depth to it. It just gives it the groom look. It just adds the final touch, you know. It sculpts the brow and kind of defines the brow there. So I tend to use a brow gel, and it makes it stay in place all day as well. So I'm just going back to my concealer and just highlighting the end of the brow. So that's it for my brow actually. This is how I do my brow. I hope you found this helpful. I'm just going to proceed to do the other part. I tend to measure it to make sure I'm doing it exactly the same as the first brow. So I tend to measure it so that you see me trying to measure to know where I'll start from. Yeah, so I'm measuring it just to make sure I start the other one from exactly the same position. So this is kind of the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you can recreate this, and you know, I think practice makes perfect, guys, with the brows. All right, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.